Hey Fantasy, Power in 09. I think you might like the new boss. It's not normal boss, but mini boss. It won't attack you unless you attack it. Alright, we're back. Right, okay. Yeah, I get to figure those out.
Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Watasumi Omikami are given. The area is closed to outsiders.
There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Hi, Goddess. Can you guys hear me fine and the game fine? Alright, I can't resonate with Pyro. You can hear me? Alright. Sounds good to me. Alright. Alright. There we go. What's my, the situation with my thing? Not great. Alright. Alright, let me do some stuff real quick, and then we do the Archon quest. Like always. Right. This, yeah. HP, attack. Okay. HP, I need to level these up. But who do I want to level up more, though? I gotta increase this level. Alright, and then now... I guess, I guess this one, yeah. There we go. Increase their HP with this then. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, I need to do my resin shit. Fuck, dude. I want to do the artifacts though. I don't care about anything else except the artifacts. Let's make the Traveler busted. Hold on. What do they recommend for me though? I guess I can use this to level up. I need to curse this. No consumables? Damn. Alright. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, let's go with this then. Alright. Alright. Damn it, I forgot. Enemies have increased. I fucking forgot about that.
Look at you, Boozound. Adventure time. Teamwork is trick.
There we go. Don't matter. Ow. Okay. I get it.
Everlasting as the moon.
Alright.
Let's light it
Gotta
up.
do this. A little of this. A little bit of that. Ow.
Pitiful.
Fucking use your charge attack, dumbass. Shit. Ow. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so fucking bad.
Everybody stand.
You go, Diana.
Diana special.
Alright, do this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Fuck my life! Alright, yeah. I'm so fucking cooked right now.
This is where you fall.
Alright.
Overruled.
Assholes! I got this covered. I said I got this covered! Alright, thank you. God. That was bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty fucking bad there. Alright, condense this bitch. Alright, what do we have here? Crit damage. Attack. Alright, dog shit. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's get healed up. Then try that one more time. I can do better than that. Trust me, I can do better than that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this one more last time. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright.
Laid bare. Let's light it up. On a rock.
Okay.
Off we go. Yeah.
That's fine.
Teamwork is trick.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Bennett can take the heat. Ow.
Everlasting as the moon. Yeah.
There we go. Do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, and do ow, a little bit of this. I said a little bit of this. And then this. Yes. Yes. Switch. You son of a bitch. Alright. There we go. Much better. Much better. Thank you. Ow. Ow.
This is where you fall.
There we go. Much better. So much better. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Alright. What is it? Sun and moon. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Let's change this up then. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Fuck. Alright. There we go.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Alright, nice.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I'm all. Dispatch again. Wait, why is only official? Why is there's no official here? The fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's try healing one more time and then we do the Archon quest then. Alright. Oh, right there. Alright. Then change my party setup. We got our change to Mavwika then. Thank you.
Archon reporting for battle.
Archon reporting for battle. Alrighty. But you're not getting healed up either. Alright. Alrighty. Let's do the act. We're doing Act 3 and Act 4 of today's Archon quest then. So. I get. Oh, oops. Let's see here. The last time, I accidentally triggered the Archon quest with from yesterday's stream. So, yeah, I was at the Adventurers Guild then for some stuff. All right. Ow. So, I think this is it. Act 3. Yep. Act 3. All names are noble. Children of Echoes. Natlan. Go to the Children of Echoes. Your adventures in Natlan continues. After a brief spell, news comes you from the guild at the same time. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get to it. Alright. How many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Alright. Talk to Shilonen. Alright.
Shilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch that he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Okay, hello.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you upset?
Oh great. What?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
No.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else.
Okay.
But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Oh. Alrighty. Okay.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I got plenty of deeds under my belt.
Yeah! I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
Yeah, really. You saw me take down... Well, not take down, but... You saw me go into the Night Kingdom. I was popping off.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Oh. Well, damn.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Yeah. Quite strict about it.
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
She's a persistent one, then.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Oh, God. Okay.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
Well, she has. I bet. I'm hoping she pays you really good for all this.
If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver lining?
Maybe that's just how she and the Archon trust each other.
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyral Archon, right?
Let's hope.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
Okay, but how?
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
What do you mean?
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Okay.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
Oh yeah, and we broke that shit.
A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
But would she really be happy that we accidentally broke her stuff though that she made?
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
She sounds like me.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into 2.
Go, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyral Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon.
Let's hope so.
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Alright, let's just tell her all our deeds from Mondstadt to Fontaine.
Oh, let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Okay.
I sure hope Sahao won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Alright.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Okay. I'm also drinking bubble tea, canned version. Its flavor is honeydew. So quite the taste. Different kind of taste I'm tasting.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Okay. Not saying it's bad or anything. Alright, let's get up there. Let's get up. Let's go. Woohoo! Yeah! Kanich makes his way over after some time. Alright, oh, fuck. Alright, right. Okay. So this is the part where Kanich's voice is missing. Alright. Time for me to do my special voice acting skills here. Hold on. I'll be the voice of Kanich for today. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver this message to the Master of the Night Wind and convince Lali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan. After all, everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yeah, of course we do.
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Okay, so wait, so Shilona is one of them. Kinich is one of them. Moalani is one of them. Wait, who's the other? Who is the other? Was it Yansan? 4? It was Yansan, right?
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I think we'll be besties by the end of all this. Alright. Another voice work here. I have another piece of intel to share. We're pretty much identifying the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroran. And he also hails from the Master of the Night Wind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the tribe. Man, I'm a killer voice actor. Make me voice Kinich next. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
Yeah. Kept calling her Granny. That's right. Auron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Master of the Night Wind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Aurora and Sitlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroran joined the Fatui voluntarily, or he was coerced. Sitlali is probably eager to prove that Auroran hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go talk to her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutual beneficial collaboration rather than just a one-sided quest. Where's Ahau? He's probably sleeping his ass off. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon. Working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroran situation. Good idea. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone. How's my Kinich voice, huh?
Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Yeah.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Kinich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Sitlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Alright. Sure, I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kinich. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Alright. Playing poker? Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Alright. Guess we need to change the time then. Morning. What counts as morning? 6 o'clock? I'm gonna say 6 o'clock. There we go. I kind of like the taste the more I drink it. Okay. Alright. It's still not daytime yet? I mean, morning yet? What the shit is wrong with you guys, man? Can this game not tell when it's morning? God damn. Let's do it at 7 o'clock. Hope to God it can count the time. Can tell time. Alrighty. Thank you.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Alright.
Let's ride.
Yeah. Oh. Boss bitch right here. Alright.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request. Although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Aww.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanicha a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Well, maybe she has too many TikToks to scroll right now.
That's true. Let's go.
Alright. Fine. Alright, let's go.
Try and stop me.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get out of here. No? Alright. Holy moly, that's far. Alright, let's get out of here. Move forward. Alright. Alright.
Rev the engines.
Yeah! You arrived at Stadium of the Sacred Flame. As expected, so Lolly's not here.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you want to be friends with the Archon?
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
Maybe she just expect us to do a lot more better, reach her level of skills.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Paimon, you better shut your fucking mouth.
You'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter.
Paimon!
Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Paimon, fucking shut the hell up.
That's what
She's right there!
Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh my god, Paimon. You and your big mouth.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yeah, she's young, right?
Yes, Granny Eatsley.
Yeah, she yaps so much.
On Eatsley. not Granny.
Okay.
Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Okay.
Did I
Yes,
forget to
ma'am.
mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Okay, yes, ma'am. And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out?
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
Hypocrite.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
Oh my god, Paimon, you should never ask a lady their age.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Fucking Paimon.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that
Fuck.
your case seems really unique.
Paimon, shut the up. Seriously.
Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
Nah, she showed up in the last minute just to show off.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
Okay.
I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
Right.
But, of course,
There's misunderstanding here.
it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me.
Right. You're living up the Granny reputation right now.
At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Alright. Can we move on from this? We got more important things to catch up on, right?
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh, or would it be rude to laugh, or more rude not to laugh? Just fucking start another conversation, just please. Don't let this be more awkward than it seems.
When the Masters of the Night Winds say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Granny likes the Traveler? Of course, everybody likes the Traveler. How do you think he got so many friends around the nation?
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
So the Archon request as the difficult she's encountered.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
Right.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, he should be, he was probably, like, getting choked to death and probably threatened by the captain or something. Well, no, once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
Please? She said tsundere.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay. Okay, we're holding hands. Alright, we're resonating. But why the fuck are we resonating?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest, will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Huh? Excuse me, what was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Yeah, great.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Okay.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Ah, shoo!
Huh?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Oh, great. Great. Well, thank you.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
But how can she, what the fuck is the traveler's look at her? Well, how could she tell that how could she tell that I have, like, last remains while I couldn't, or any others couldn't?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Okay.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Alright, great. What I need to do, make a ghost shower or something? Or a ghost, shampoo? She reads rom-com mangas too. Oh, okay. Thank you.
It was nothing.
She's a drunkard.
Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands.
Oh, well, I hope I can get an ancient name. Come on, I want to help you guys out here.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Okay, so I just need to approach them to understand how they work.
Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
All right, we got Nahida to help me with us with that one.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Okay, I guess. So what do we do then? We just gotta help out find Auroron.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
All right.
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues.
Okay, understandable.
He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house. that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, great. Great. Fatui, of course. They always have problems. Every other nation.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
How low are they going from all this?
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
They said, hey, you! I don't like what you're doing. I'm gonna grab your shit, right? I'm gonna make you like I'm gonna kidnap you just cause I don't like you doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. So yeah.
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention.
The Fatui are like Twitter people. They always complain and make everything troublesome.
In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here.
Okay.
I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
Okay, well, of course, I'll help you out.
You can count on us.
Alright, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Okay. Alrighty. Where was he at? Oh my goodness gracious, he's far from here. Okay, well. Gotta use my flame strider, of course. Alright, let's do this. Go. Yeah. 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 Alright. Alright. Get this out. Yeah. Okay, nighttime.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui.
If you say he's a good kid, then I'll trust you.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little bit more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant. And the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Okay.
He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids. Living off of what he harvests from the garden.
Okay, he's just doing his own thing. I get it. Nah, Colin, you should talk with Captain. What do you mean I should talk with Captain? He'll probably, like, choke me to death and be like, give me answers why you should join the Fatui. I'm like, he probably, like, choked the hell out of me first. Before I could ever explain myself.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
Aww. If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
Alright, just be easy on him, please.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
Alright.
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Excuse me? Okay.
How about now?
What do you see?
Ooh, trails. I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
The fuck? How do you? We need this buff for every time we go around here.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Okay.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Yeah, I know. Not all Vatuis are bad. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are exceptions, along with Child. Then, I guess Arlecano is somewhat of a more like business partners, I guess.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Oh, thanks. That's because I'm the main character here.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Alright, thanks.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
I guess.
What was that?
Oh, no! Paimon!
Paimon was just complimenting you, really.
Like Child says, I'm not a bad guy. Well, I'm sort of a bad guy, but he's, you know, a bad boy. Alright, let's get this. Follow Sit Lolly.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now...
I mean, the Traveler doesn't speak much. He doesn't really... Paimon... We usually let Paimon do all of our talking, but... the Traveler is mostly chill, so... I'm pretty sure you just focus on how he speaks, really. You will join the Fatui anyway in Snezhnaya, otherwise the Cry of Archon don't welcome you in the Archon quest. Wait, really? Wait, really? Because we don't have a Snezhnaya Archon quest yet.
Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh, don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
What? I think I just heard a voice. Wait. It wasn't with... Wait, but... What? Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind?
Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Oh, you can... Oh, she's been speak... We can hear her speak in her mind? Where did you find that out? Hope it's not a leak. That better be a prediction. Do not leak anything from the story for the future, please. I fucking swear to God, right now. Don't spoil anything for any of us right now, please. How are you gonna just say all this? If it's leaked, then how are you gonna say all this to all of us when... Seems Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. Ah, it must be a side effect from the spell she cast. Oh.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
So we can hear her thoughts through telepathy? Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Setlali. But she doesn't know about it, right?
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
That she doesn't know about this. If she knew about it, she probably wouldn't have said all of this. You bet. Just leave it to us. There's no other choice without a fight. Aside for Tui. Is this your prediction? Howard, please tell me this is your prediction and not a leak. Swear to God, dude.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's go take a look.
Hmm.
That little brat, I swear. I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into any real trouble.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
What is it?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Oh, okay.
We've got to find him. Fast.
Right. Okay.
Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Wait, are you gonna answer my fucking question or not?
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Jesus Christ. Keep your spoilers to yourself, would you? How hard is it to keep your mouth shut? Alright, let's go.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanichi told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Oh, God.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
So Lily looks pretty worried. Of course she is. That's her grandson. Judging by the distress signal from before, Auroron was being held by the Fatui. So, given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Alright. Hope to God we can find him.
Ron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Lolly noticed anything. Yeah, she did. She wouldn't probably say all this is shit.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
There's more to her than meets the eye. He's a bat, and one of those boys wants to talk about how being a night owl. Oh, oops. Go here. My bad. Hold on, I want to see how she's doing. How are you doing? You're doing alright?
Don't think there's anything here. How about we check out somewhere else?
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Full throttle.
Yeah. 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 Alright.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Okay. There you go. There we go. Alright. There are also traces of phlogiston in here, but
Did you find something?
this constellation is bad. I found traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here.
I guess not.
That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Huh? Excuse me? What? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? What? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron.
Hi.
The one you've been searching for.
What does this mean? Have you escaped the Vatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Yeah. What a way to introduce this guy.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us.
The captain!
Greetings, traveler from afar.
What?
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So you are working together. What do you...
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Are we actually doing this?
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all. Our only time to not have our ears be blown. You know.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
No! I'm fine, just a little lightheaded. Also, I'm streaming Honkai Star Rail tomorrow.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they were being truthful, then they must have a reasonable motivation for what they did. But should I trust them? Fuck no! Even if it's the captain or Lenny or whatever, I still keep my guard up. I could just share everything with Paimon and Solali right now, but that would mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the two or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Nah, Paimon, I'm just gonna aura farm right now. Look at my pose.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
I'm fine. Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Alright.
Need to be more careful next time.
Even Arlecchino trust him fully? Okay, I will be there to give you some laughs. I can't put an NPC at gunpoint. That's fine.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
Alright, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Right. You're a great friend, Solali.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Yes, ma'am. I will do my best, Granny. The lolly. Alright, let's go. Let's get this over with. Alright, up there. Alright.
Rev the engines.
Let's do this. Oh, there they are. I see the Fatulia. Not too far.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
And there's Auroron over there.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He looks the same as I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
Alright, we'll take the lead.
Alright. He's also aura farming right now.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Make sure I have tissues in the Ghostbusters. Okay.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Which one, Auroron or the guy that's talking to him?
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Oh, great.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts.
All right.
On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this.
Still trying to resist?
Ah, great.
Got no idea who you're up against.
Great. They're fucking level 9. I forgot. Shit. 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 This is so bad. This is so bad. Come on. Finish this off. Hurry. Hurry. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Buzz off.
Let's light it up.
Oh, shit. Come on. Alright, this. Right. In this. Alright, this. Yeah! Combo jumbo mumbo. You think you're hot shit just because you're a Fatui? I met hotter Fatuis before. Come on. Come on. Yes. Alright. Oh, there's more of you! What? This isn't fair! I tell you! Come on. Diana, use your pew and then do this, right? Do this. No! Oh my fucking god. No, not the pyro ones. Of all the ones, I do not recommend the pyro one to get a shield. Where? No, fuck off. No, I gotta finish you off first. Come on. Finally, okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, this, a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. Yeah. Please tell me we're done. Okay.
Auroron!
Okay. Oh.
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
She's 200 years old. We'll make an exception.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
Gramps? Why you call me Gramps?
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
What? Excuse me?
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Paimon. Didn't you remember that So Lolly just said he's in his 20s right now.
Your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
What? Excuse me?
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
So what do you think of Ian-san? She looks like she's younger than you. So you treat everyone like they're your uncles and aunties? Oh, wait, what? The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do something. He asked me to do whatever I could to keep things a secret. He even said it'd be for Silali's sake. So you treat everyone like they're your uncle and uncles? So you treat everyone like they're your gramps and grannies?
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake.
Can we, like, keep the spoilers here to none, please? How hard is it to keep your mouth shut?
You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Oh my god, she's mad.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Fuck? I'm sorry, Granny. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this?
Oh
Not
my
a
god. Oh my god.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, we're just playing along with the act then. Our funny interactions. Yeah, I'm pretty much loving them so far, but goddamn. So we're just playing along with Auroron's request to just keep Paimon and Silali out of the blue then.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
What is he gonna say?
Yes.
Oh, okay, just straight up.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it?
Oh.
Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not... Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be careful next time.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yeah, you plant vegetables, right?
Yes, I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Just doing his own thing, you know? Can't be too mad about him. He just does whatever. Alright. Alrighty. We're back here then. Got it. Return to the city and Salala brings you to the speaker's chamber where you recount everything that has happened to Auroron.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Alright, let's hope she can forgive him.
I understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Right.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal.
Yay!
Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now.
Alright, bye.
Come with me,
Thank
Auroron.
you.
We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Yeah, let's hope you don't get yourself into any more trouble.
Goodbye, Gramps.
You and your fucking Gramps. This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Y'all, dog. What is this right now? No. That look on his face, he's probably trying to remind me of about my promise, right? Gotta keep the secret intact. Doesn't strike me as a liar, but have I not seen everything for myself? I never guessed he could have done so much work behind Lali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Palma, there's something I need to tell you. We're just straight up telling her? Alright.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
I'm not hungry at all. You Palma...
What? That captain?
Shut the fuck up! Bro, Paimon! What the fuck is wrong with you? We need to, like, get you, like, a voice detection right now. So you can lower your volume every time when you scream. Keep your fucking voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
No, and also, I probably need to commission Zilonen to get you a voice volume range for your mouth.
Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Lali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm still not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what if he's doing all this for the greater good, you know? He has his own reasons. Doesn't strike me as someone who would betray Lali. Hello, Geary.
Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together.
Alright, thank you, Paimon. We're always in this together.
We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Okay. Alright, let's just hope that if Silali ever finds out, I hope she doesn't, like, snatch his ear or something and, like, scream at the top of her lungs on his ear. Wait until 20. Okay. Let's move this bitch up. Alright, let's, Alright, there we go. Let's move this bitch up then. Hopefully, we get more explanation on why he's doing what he does. Go to the agreed location. All right. Oh, call on and about the update about Discord. Oh yeah, you were talking about that in the post. Right. The Discord thing. So I'm almost done with it. I feel like I feel like I could possibly release my link now today, but nothing. But really, I need to check on a few categories and few channels, really, because I don't understand fully of how Discord works, but I try to make rules and, like, some objections, like how chat is allowed to talk and turn certain channels and not. But I just need like a final final test and see how everything goes with Discord on my server. Until I'm done with that, then I can probably give out the link tomorrow, maybe, if I'm not a lazy fuck. But you can probably get I can probably give out my Discord link tomorrow then, because just need to do one final I just need to finalize one last time tonight, and we're all good for the link. Ooh, chest for tomorrow. You'll probably get a link.
An answer from this world?
You'll probably get a link tomorrow on my Discord server link. But yeah. The main rule is just be respectful, guys. And no spoilers, please. That's the top important things on my server right now that I'm warning you right now. Keep it respectful, and we'll all be good. All right here. All right. Let's go. Let's heal my weaken while we're at it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're going the wrong fucking way. God damn it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Let's hope not. Alright, you're here.
What was that?
What do you think, Paimon?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Force of habit, my ass.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Oh my god. Please. So what's the purpose of this meeting? Let's get straight to the point. What?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Oh, okay, he's here out of nowhere, but I will give warning when a story needs tissues, just in case you start to cry. Okay. I'm only interested in the intel. I don't really care about how the Fluturi thinks of me.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Okay, pop off, Child. W Child, for speaking very highly of me.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
Oh, I have my reasons to fight along with Linny and Lynette and Fremine.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Okay.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes.
Okay, so that's why you're so conflicted with her.
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
From what? What's she hiding from me, huh?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
How do you know all this?
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
I mean, that's just your speculations. If she has her own plans, her ideas, then really, I don't know.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Yeah, where's your proof?
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
By seizing the Gnosis, by making the decision for her, could that mean that the Gnosis had something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
I don't know, dude. What?
Someone's here.
Oh no, who's it? Better not be Malwika. He's just like, what are you doing here?
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Uh-oh.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Oh my god!
News, chump.
Oh my god! Oh my god, you came out of nowhere, girl, and just punched the shit out of your grandson. Jesus.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Oh no.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
Oh my god. She's fucking scary, dude. She's the scariest person when she's mad like this.
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline your child. Yeah, we were in the middle of a conversation with the Harbinger here.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Oh my god. He's in big trouble.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me. Okay?
Okay. I'll do my best, okay? Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment, but if Auron's still here, maybe we could still learn the rest from him. What you smiling for? My goodness. Why is he so happy that he's getting grounded right now? Ah, man.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time.
Oh my goodness.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
He's not gonna say anything, is he? Act 4 is really short. Okay.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
What? Why are you making all these noises, bro? This looks like Auroron has no intentions of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe.
He's gonna make another weird ass noise.
You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. He's in big trouble right now.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine. Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
Oh, you dare gossip between
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just making it worse. All right, we'll just listen to her. Come on. We'll just do what she says before we keep making it worse and piss her off even more.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Oh!
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Oh my goodness.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
This keeps getting more worse and worse.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Excuse me?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Excuse me? Huh? What the hell? How did you do that?
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to his legs.
My god. This girl. Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Ah, that brat. I swear.
The captain probably had some sort of substantial plan, otherwise Auroron would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster just to approach the Pyre Archon and confirm, the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auron's stubbornness has hurt Salali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Oh my goodness, dude. What do you mean, boring? Oh my goodness gracious. She was so pissed off there. While we're in the middle of their argument, or middle of her scolding him. Have y'all ever just like had to go to a friend's house maybe, and for some reason, your friend's mom or parents are like yelling at you so bad that you just feel awkward around them?
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
It's okay, we can cover our own bill. Yeah, let's just not have her pay after all that mess.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She seems to be having a hard time.
Well, yeah.
He's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Hey, don't worry about it. We can... Don't worry, because with Paimon here, you're gonna be spending a lot.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one.
Okay.
I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Alright, let's just calm your minds out, okay? Let's get Auroron out of your mind. The mentioning of Auroron or thinking about him just like grinds her gears, so let's hope that we can at least calm her down. Ooh, what's this place? Oh, hello. Alright. Alright, right here then. Got it. Yeah, you don't have to fucking warn me every time when things are dangerous. Alright. Let's go over there then. Oh, son of a bitch! Why you keep... Motherfucker. There we go. Enter the very inn. Alright, let's hope to calm her down. So you walk into the cavern and find out a spot to sit. What the fuck are you saying right now? What do you mean Nescafe pull? What the fuck does that mean? Food and drinks, fruits as well. So Lolly begins chugging down a bottle after a bottle of wine. Oh boy.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
Oh no. Oh no. She's drunk.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Oh no.
Do you think she's drunk?
What do you think, Paimon? Of course she is! I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Well, not all of us are about to... will know what the fuck that name is supposed to mean.
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Seedlolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Everybody keeps calling her Granny nowadays.
It'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Why though? Because she's
Huh?
old?
Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, aren't you, Chonka?
What?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Okay, after Chanka leaves, Shalali downs another few glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. Oh god, we're just letting her continue to, like, get drunk. Start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problems in her head. Oh my goodness gracious. We should not have let her continue drinking.
Seat Lowy? Seat Lowy?
Oh my god.
You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess.
Jesus Christ.
You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
No, not really. Oh, Colin, Venti is rerunning in a few days. Oh, cool.
Are you still with us, Seat Lowy? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Oh.
I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
No, you're not a monster. I'm not pulling for any of them.
Granny Seat Lowy, you're not a monster at all.
Yeah, exactly. You're not a monster. Who fuck called Granny a monster? What douchebags call Sitlolly a monster, dude? Granny Sitlolly.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Me? Who? Me? Cause I'm a new kid.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Yes. Thank you for all your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it.
Yes.
About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. She's crashing out. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Oh my god. What is going on right now with her?
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Huh?
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What the fuck? Are you awake?
Traveler?
Ah!
Paimon?
What? What the fuck was? What was that?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Oh my god! Get her a bucket or something.
Phew. Okay.
Oh.
Passed. That
Oh.
was a close one.
Oh my god! Stop drinking.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Oh, we didn't ask about that before. Yeah, that just means you did before then.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
How are you not passed out from all the drinking? How you just returned to your normal state like this?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, maybe you'll feel better if you talk to someone.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Hey, don't say that.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
What do you mean?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her? Well, about the situation of us reading her mind?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
I don't know if it's a good time at all, but sure. Alright, so Lolly. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. Check out the events that took place during Aron's rescue as fairly and impartially as possible. Share some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts. Oh my god.
So, you heard?
Yeah.
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
Huh? What?
So that,
What? What?
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Okay, yeah, good. Cool. Are you okay? You look dejected. Probably dehydrated from all the alcohol, too.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Okay. With those weird eyes again.
looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. For real. My goodness gracious. Follow Lolly to a different spot. Okay. Ugh. What the fuck was that? Oh, they're... Alright, let's get up there then. Alright. More over their side, okay. Fuck. Alright.
Well,
Oh.
great view, right?
Hey, yeah. What
I
the?
love coming here by myself.
Hey, I like this view.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thanks for bringing us here. Yeah, it's really nice.
You're making me want to cry.
What? Why?
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
Yeah, please? I hope you didn't do anything wrong.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. Just
Okay.
embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Okay.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
My god, Paimon, the more you describe things like that, the more that you're gonna make people talk.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Oh.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Are they afraid that you're too strong? They might worry that you're gonna do something wrong to them?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you.
Oh.
What about you? Are you scared of me?
Of course not. No.
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
I mean, that could be a flex, but at the same time, you kind of want someone to overtop you, right? What is there won't be any challenge for you if you're already at the top. No goals or anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Okay.
Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Okay.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
Okay.
A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, sending a living person to the Night Kingdom. Won't that just kill him?
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
Right.
When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life.
Okay, but that's a good thing, right?
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead.
Okay. Ugh.
Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool?
Aw, you're just a kind-hearted granny, that's all. You're so misunderstood.
It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
So does he feel some kind of guilt over himself?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's his life. He doesn't deserve to feel guilty for the people who decided for him. Fuck, that's just bad.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Okay.
Forget that.
Okay, alright.
Go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
We're fucking friends. You don't worry about that.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Hmm.
Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Right.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Do you need someone to walk to unless you pass out somewhere on the side of, I don't know, from a different area? Why is Traveler not offering to help her walk home? What if she gets too fucking, like, passed out?
I like the sound of that.
Aw. Thanks. Of course we're fucking friends.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should probably tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
I mean, Malviga's being genuine with things, and the captain's being genuine with things, so why the fuck wouldn't he be telling me the truth? She needs to know regardless. We should be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly.
Chest? Oh yeah, in the background, yeah, I see
But
it.
she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's... go to bed.
Alright, fine. Fine. We're gonna go to bed. Merchant and the rest. Okay. Want this chest right here. Give me that chest first, and then we go to sleep. So Ron he's like Ellie from The Last of Us. She feels guilt. They both feel guilty because they would have saved it's the same thing as Ellie's situation from The Last of Us.
Let's ride.
Where are sacrificing their life for the better for people, then they would have taken it any other way.
Off we go.
Come on. Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, do this.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Bombs away. Light up the blazing sun. Try and stop me.
Alright. Yes. 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 Yeah! How you like them apples, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright.
So glittery. Must control urge to pounce.
Alright. Alright, let's go back home to our inn. Alright, yeah. Very dangerous, very dangerous, yeah. Alright, let's go here then.
Outside. Paimon still haven't sleep.
Go outside of the inn to have a look.
Guess we should see what's going on.
Yeah, what's all this yapping on? Who's yapping here? Oh, great. We have to go outer side. Okay. Pretty much have a nice inn for ourselves, too. Hey!
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
Okay.
Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
Oh.
Including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
Great.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
Okay.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Auroron? Do we really need to bring out Auroron of all times right now?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
Right.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's Chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
I'll keep an eye out for Auroron as well.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
Alright, bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
Of course, the Abyss is coming, Paimon. We gotta do whatever we can to stop them. Come on.
Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh my god. Why is my leg so itchy for some reason? Alright, let's do this. Come on. If there's war, we go for it. Look at all of us here. We're popping off.
Over here. Perfect. Our star outlander has appeared.
Hey.
Oh, you're all here. But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
is my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Sadly, this part is not co-op friendly.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
All at once?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
Okay.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
Okay.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Ah, we'll see about that.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Oh boy, these two again.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Alright. Mavwika!
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
I can see that.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Okay.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
Oh, and by the way, I met the captain.
What?
What? About the briefing of the counter and
Someone
Oron.
thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Yeah, well, is it true? Can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Alright, but we're out in public right now. I'm pretty sure anyone around can hear us.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Okay.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing.
Okay.
Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end.
So how the fuck are we gonna do this then? How are we gonna solve this issue?
Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I mean, you have to take a risk either way. If you don't risk it for the biscuit, then you're not gonna succeed. So I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Great. Power Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
I mean, I wasn't, but maybe the Traveler did. Just cause, you know, you're the Archon, you know your shit. You rule this nation, so you must know something.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Yeah, what are you yapping about, you Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
Right.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
No, not at all. Okay, you got your plans, and I'm willing to follow it through. Just cause you're the Archon, of course, and you know your stuff. You rule this nation. Pop off, Queen.
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
Yeah, you got balls of steel.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Oh, okay, Mavika.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster? We're in a big fight, aren't we?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
How are you gonna fight if you don't have your powers then?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Oh, yeah, right. How do you think I became the Pyro Archon, huh? You think I was granted? No, I had to work my ass off to earn that title.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
Yeah, alright. I'm sure you're an aspiration to all your warriors. Surely you're not stretching yourself too thin.
Oh, now you doubt my strength? That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you there.
Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences.
Yeah.
I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
They're all gonna panic the fuck out. I think a lot of people will join the fight. Or panic the fuck out. Like, they're gonna lose their minds that no one will listen to us.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, sure. Let's stay safe, Malvika.
No need to worry about me.
Alright, for a short conversation that we're trying to have, it was kind of long. Go to the Children of the Web goals. Alright, let's go to the Children of the Web goals. Alright, let's go. Alright. Children of the goals. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go here. Come on. We got a war to fight. And it's not gonna be a pleasant one. Alright. Oh my god, I've been holding it for so long. I need to use the restroom. Hold on. I've been holding it. Give me a minute or two. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Didn't take long, like I said. Oh shit, hold on now. Alright, I feel kind of good though. Why does it feel kind of good like that? Alright, anyways, let's get our rewards up. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get the fuck on.
Quick, over here, to safety!
Yeah.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Fuck. There we go.
They've all made it out.
Good.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. They're here.
Of course I'm here. I'm here to fight by your side, Kachina.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too.
Let's pop off. Come on now. Come on now. We got this together. Hey. Oops. Sorry. Where are we going? Oh, we're there. Okay.
Let's ride.
Let's go.
Full throttle.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Stay
Let's do
safe.
this.
We've got this.
Alright. Also, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Hey! Oh, I'm Shilone! What the fuck? I just realized that. What the fuck? Shit.
Letting brave names echo.
Oh. Excuse me? Okay.
Right here.
Come on, hey. You leave these poor innocent people alone, okay? Milani? Yeah, oh my goodness gracious, 200? Girl, what are you eating right now? Ow! Assholes! 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 Yeah, you think you're hot shit? Yeah! Yeah, exactly. I do not stand for this. Yeah, you like that, huh? Alright, now my turn. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, let it rip. Come on, we're almost done. Come on, yeah! Oh my goodness, good job!
I really thought I was done for.
Alright. That was fun. Fish and Moalani only work with vape.
I can't thank you enough.
No problem.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay.
Why do you look like you have Sumer's attire?
Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Why the fuck are they after Mora? They don't. Do they even need Mora?
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
Yes. No, you did it, Kachina. You did it.
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
She has her own dealings with things, you know. People are like, we could Dante's wins an aura on a situation like that.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent.
Yeah, probably more urgent than us.
Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. We gotta head back, you know. Let's ride.
Try and stop me.
Yeah. Motorcycle. Aww. Hold on. Activate this bitch. I want more rides. There we go.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
Yeah, we need like more people to fight along with us.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Hey, Kachina's the MVP here. I told you she's the MVP.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together.
If we're together, we're unstoppable.
Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
Hey, I don't mean to be negative, but the situation's not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they might panic and probably shift the blame onto us or the Archon.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
Ah, great.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani.
Yeah.
You always find a way to cheer people up.
How do you think she keeps on winning her streak and not always not dead on the pilgrimage?
I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You shared the captain's intel. Of course we did.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Yeah.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
Yeah, wait, what?
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
Yeah, but she knows. She probably knows, and that's why she's risking it for the biscuit. Because if you don't take risks, then you're not gonna succeed.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
Right.
When
She's trying her best.
Survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities.
He's not even from here.
Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Malvika's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? This is all super confusing.
Yeah, the more we talk, the more the bits will come. Come on.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Right.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Wanna join our garrison, Mililani? I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Okay.
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far.
All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Okay.
Oh, you betcha!
Alright. Let's go. Let's go with it then. Alright. Oh my god, my leg. Why is it so itchy? I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're back here. Great. Let's do this then. Returning to the speaker's chamber. More teleporting. More loading screens.
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission.
Ah, what?
To follow them.
Huh?
The Fatui?
Why? The Fatui wounded Yeah, you?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Oh, we get a flashback of them playing. Their point of view.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Excuse me? What?
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
This isn't a group of this isn't a group of Fatui that I know. They usually get so hostile when I'm around them. The fuck?
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Don't ask. What? What do you mean don't ask?
But
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Yeah, we would beat the shit out of you or so make you go leave from our sight.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive.
This is sus right now.
I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
Ah, hell no! Ah, hell no! We are not doing that. Hell the fuck no.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
We are not about to change sides here. Nah, fuck that, okay?
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
What, you think they're gonna, like, if you like walk towards them, they're gonna be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" Nah, they're gonna beat the shit out of you no matter what. They're hostile as shit, okay?
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Okay.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit.
She don't give a shit. You're her sister. If it was a normal person, yeah, but you're her sister, so yeah, just deal with it.
I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable.
One, she has a vision, and you don't. I know she's, like, dealing with her own thing, but like, for real, though, just trust her abilities.
You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
Sure, if you're gonna treat the Fatui as a distraction, then sure, go ahead.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Let's go then. Just take a quick peek. Just take a quick fucking peek. How the hell did they not notice you?
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
How the hell did you get up there? What? Grr. Okay, go.
Now.
No shit, go, you dumb fuck. If you're gonna go, don't stop. Don't stay stopped and go. Just go. Oh, this.
How many chances I'm gonna get? I need to act.
Oh god, it's been a while since I hear this music. Oh damn. Never realized how much I missed this music.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
What's she doing right now? Is she praying like this? While standing up? Oh, never mind. Alright. What you see...
That's it. Now's my chance.
Okay, quickly approach the area underneath the platform. What if you get caught? What if you like climb up and get caught?
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving.
Yeah, sure, but don't fucking fall.
Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Go, honestly, go. Honestly, go. Yeah. Yeah.
Time to move.
You know shit, go. The fuck? No way you just jump out of the tree and fell.
That was close. Almost got caught.
There's no way. I would have... Okay.
Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Okay. Okay, you're just climbing. Okay.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see.
Great.
Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
What the hell is that? Tell us the mysterious sphere. The hell is that? Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh? What?
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
Did she just kill those animals?
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Did she kill that animal?
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
She just fucking killed that animal! This is...
Get me, Chaska? I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Come on.
Coming!
Hurry up! Hurry up!
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
The hell's that? What's behind that?
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Yeah.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
What the hell is that in front of them?
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
No.
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Shut the fuck up, God! You're gonna be louder than fucking Paimon. Jesus fuck.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Jesus Christ.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Oh my God. Why in God's name are you so loud?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
Oh, great. Look. If you just stayed quiet, you wouldn't have gone injured.
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
Yeah.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis.
Like what?
Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
Hey, your loyal patrons are doing work right now, okay? Your loyal patrons are grateful to you.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Yeah, before she does something else fucking stupid.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
Then what?
I accept. Thank you,
Alright,
Archon.
alright. Now get the fuck out of here.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Okay.
Yummy snacks!
Yay. Jeez, this Archon quest is long. Alright, bid farewell to Chaska and Shuyushu. Alright, let's go. Alright, over this side. Fuck me, dude. Why of all times this side?
Let's ride.
Yeah, sure. Alright, alright. Let's hope to God that we are capable of going up like this.
Rev the engines.
Alright, thank God for Malvika. To make this shit so much easier. Alright, let's go.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
I mean, a day or two, that's pretty long.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Ah, she's bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might...
Well, siblings lie to each other all the time, and I'm pretty sure she would.
But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
Well, we need you, so you have to look after yourself too. Okay? Help me help you.
But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
Stubborn.
I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Yeah, please. Just take her home, for the love of God, before she does something stupid.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Yeah, if you're siblings and you don't argue the fuck out of each other and roast the shit out of each other, then you're not real siblings then.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her.
Yeah, maybe she should learn to take care of herself better, right?
We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Oh yeah, blame it on her.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
But this is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home.
Please, no more yapping here.
See you later, Traveler in Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Alright.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
You take care also.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
Yeah, of course, they are.
We've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon trying to analyze the captain's goals, you feel like there's blah blah blah. Footsteps. Oh, said Lolly.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Nah, there's no need. Just what do you need?
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroran has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroran is probably back with the captain.
I guess. Maybe.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroran came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Okay. Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time.
Okay.
Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Hey, don't say that.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, you're raising a little child. Come on now. Oh, for like what? He's in his 20s for 20 something till then? That's like difficult, bro.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left.
Aww.
He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroran is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look.
What? The hell's that?
Remember how I said Auroran's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroran is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous veteran.
I mean, technically, yes.
He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroran.
I mean, technically, yes, but not really, because I went to do the event thing out of order.
Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroran would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
Okay.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Yeah, for real?
Most people can't, but I can.
Oh.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
Jesus.
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Yeah.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
Yeah.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
No, of course not. He's your family. Your family to him, right? I mean, he's family to you too. So, of course, he cares about you.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible families disagree sometimes, but as his family, you had to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again.
Hey, don't say that.
But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old.
Oh.
Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
Then start crying.
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
Hey, I didn't mean like that. I did not mean like that. I'm sorry.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I'm sorry.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good.
You'd rather have that than anything else.
I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
I agree.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Please? We'll help you too.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Of course, duh. We're friends. Come on. Pick up the fucking pace. Please, Lolly.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Yes, Paimon's right.
You really mean it?
Yeah.
Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Got it.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism.
Yay.
All right. Time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some,
oh my god, that sounds bad when you...
unwanted spying.
That sounds so bad when you describe it like that. Don't say that again, please.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, we're just doing it. Okay, I'm putting my hand out too.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
Guys, it's been 3 hours now and I kind of want to end it here. I'm so tired already. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm so tired. I just want to end the stream right now and continue on tomorrow. You guys don't mind, right? Golly, I'm exhausted already. Holy fuck, dude. I apologize for the short stream, but really? That's okay, I fell asleep twice. I don't mind. Oh, you're here, Goddess? I couldn't tell that you were here. Oh, fuck. I'm so tired. Alright. I was planning to do Honkai Star tomorrow, but fuck that. Who needs to do Honkai Star when you have Genshin? Alright, so we're just gonna We're just gonna continue tomorrow. I hope and we can do it tomorrow. Finish it off tomorrow, but oh my god, dude. I was planning on doing Act 3 and 4, but god damn. It's been 3 hours and it hasn't still the Archon quest hasn't ended at all. It's been so long. How long are these Archon quests, man? Yeah, you have a good night. Yeah, I mean you have a good time. See you guys tomorrow, okay? Oh my lord, jeez. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So long.